friends, it's me Lisa and I'm back with another review. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to all my wonderful new subscribers. As always, without you guys it really wouldn't be possible. So if you haven't already, please like, share, because guess what? It really helps the channel. So today guys, I'm going to be talking about the show that I started watching called Genius Aretha. If you haven't seen it, it's on History Channel right now and you can watch it. It's basically an 8-series biopic of Aretha Franklin. I say biopic, but I don't know if I would say for sure, because you know when movies are done and shows are done, they kind of take creative liberties. So I would say it's close, but I mean, who really knows what was going on during those times? I mean, to an extent, obviously, you have to write scripts and take creative liberties. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, you definitely got to watch it. It stars my girl Cynthia Erivo. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right, because I'm so bad with names, especially names that are not like regular. I mean, her first name, yes, but her last name is kind of different. Anyway, you may remember her from the film Harriet. She did an amazing job in that, where she played Harriet's husband, and she's doing an amazing job in this as well. I mean, I don't know where this lady has been, but I mean, obviously she's coming up now with a lot of shows and movies she's doing, but she is absolutely astonishing in this, and then of course in Harriet as well. And anyway, in this film, she basically plays Aretha Franklin, and this show is really great, guys, because it gives you a lot of insight on the life of Aretha Franklin from the time she was a very young woman to the time she's a big mega star. And it gives you a lot of it fills in a lot of the blanks, because there's a lot of things I didn't know about Aretha Franklin, about her first, I guess, the person she was pregnant at a very young age with her first child. So in this show, it kind of gives you mixed information about who the father may have been. It kind of makes it seem like it was it was something that she didn't realize or really consent to. Maybe I have to watch that again, but anyway, it kind of gives you a lot of mixed information about who the father may have been, and it gives you a little bit of insight on her life in terms of how she struggled as a musician, because I mean, somebody with her caliber of talent, from a young girl she was singing in the church with her father, and it also talks about the loss of her mother, that she lost her mother at a really early age, and it shows you another side of her that I didn't know, that she was so active in the civil rights movement. And I guess if you're a celebrity, a singer, or somebody in that time frame, you kind of have to be, because your rights are hindered, right? So definitely, guys, you have to watch it if you haven't seen it. It's called Genius Aretha. It's on History Channel right now, and it's worth a watch. And it also stars some other really wonderful up-and-coming stars. And I think this is great, because I really appreciate that they're doing this about Aretha Franklin. My only thing is that I wish they would have done it while she was alive. I think there's so many movies and biopics that they do on celebrities, but what they do is they wait until they're dead to do it. I mean, can you guys do these things with their lives so they can appreciate that you're doing these shows about them? I mean, it's wonderful to give somebody gratitude and say, hey, you're amazing, but I mean, what's the point when they're dead? I mean, I don't know if they can really look back and from the grave and see what you've done and talking about them. I mean, it's nice to know that you're appreciated, but not when you're dead, really, right? I mean, I think they need to do some of these biopics when the people are alive. I mean, I understand as well, because I think sometimes what happens is when you do these biopics, they want to take liberties, and if the person is alive, they're probably going to be like, hey, wait a second, that's not how it went, and this not how I remember it, so they may be a little bit offended. But at the same time, it's good to give them appreciation, to say, hey, listen, we think you're amazing, we value you, and we're doing a story about you and about your life. And for a person to be able to say, oh, thank you, you appreciated me, you appreciated my talents, and you thought I was good and I was great. So I think this is one of those shows where it would have been nice if she had seen this while she was alive. But that's how it is sometimes, right? Anyway, just before I go, I want to mention that also there's another film coming out with Jennifer Hudson. And Jennifer Hudson from Dreamgirls, and I don't have to talk about her. You guys know her. She's well popular. But she's supposed to be doing another film, a film on Aretha Franklin, where she plays Aretha Franklin. So there's a show, and there's an upcoming film coming out. So you guys have a lot, if you're a Aretha Franklin fan, to watch and choose from. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. If you like what you've seen, if you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, because guess what? It really helps the channel. Bye.